Well, it's easy to make resolutions, but maybe not so easy to stick with them, especially when you're a mom with 2 little ones.
But Fedotowsky-Mann has found a few goals for the new year and is offering her fellow moms some suggestions on doable resolutions to find peace in the midst of mothering young children.
Allie is now joining us via satellite. Welcome.
Hi, Scott. Hi, Kara. How are you guys?
Good. How you doing? How's your year so far?
It's good. It's good. And relatively stress-free. It's hard to say that when you have 2 kids that are 2 and under, but it's good. And you know what, like you guys kind of just said, it's because I'm ditching the New Year's resolution this year. I'm saying get rid of them. And I feel like that's because they always fail when you do that, right? So I feel like this year, instead of focusing on like changing who you are, I'm trying to really focus on accepting who I am, because I feel like it's so easy nowadays with like social media and Instagram to constantly compare yourself and put yourself down. So if we can focus more on accepting ourselves and loving ourselves, I feel like you'll just be happier in 2019. And at the end of the day, I don't care what size jeans I am. I don't care if I have a little squishy belly because I just had a baby. I care about being happy. And I think that, accepting who you are is how you do that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think you're so right. And so many moms, when you're looking at Instagram, you're looking at there is this, oh gosh, I could have made that snack tray better. Oh, I could have done that. I could have done this. So what kind of concrete steps are you saying that maybe moms can do so they can have a little more self-love and less stress?
Yeah, well, one thing that I do, and this is going to sound so cheesy, but hear me out for a second, is I literally, when I look in the mirror, I say out loud, I don't think something nice about myself, I say something out loud nice about myself. And when you say it out loud, you start to believe it. Like, even if I said something like, the sky is red, if I said that every single day, I think I'd eventually start believing it. So I feel like if you say something nice about yourself, like, you'll start believing it if you just say it out loud. So that's one thing that I do every day. I think, spending time with your family is also going to make you feel better. I think social media has been linked to actually feelings of depression and feeling not worthy. So I actually I shut off my phone more often. There's a lot of apps that help you do that. I spend more time with my family, go for a lot of walks, because I have a little fur baby too, my dog Owen, and my human babies. We go for walks together, where Molly gets exercise. My son Riley, who's 7.5 months, gets fresh air. My husband and I get exercise. My dog does. So I feel like that's a really good way to feel better in the new year. Another way is give to spend more time with family, give your little ones responsibility. So my daughter Molly, she's 2.5. Her responsibility is feeding our dog Owen. That's her chore, and she's really good at it, honestly, which is surprising. I didn't think she would be at 2.5, but she gives my little dog Owen, who used to be, or actually he is really picky, and he used to hate his food, but when we switched him over to Kibbles and Bits, he eats his food so enthusiastically now that Molly gets so excited to feed him. She brings his little scoop over, she walks over, puts it in, and I know he's eating a balanced, nutritious meal, and she learns responsibility. So I feel like we do like chores as a family too. So walks, chores as a family, spend time as a family, and when I'm spending time with my family, I feel my best. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to think, oh, I wish I wore a size 2 jeans when I was, in my 30s. You're going to say, I wish I spent more time with my family. So I feel like those are the goals that I'm focusing on right now.
So if you have those moments, because we all do, of, where the stress has creeped up and you've, maybe yelled at your kids when you didn't want to, I think that part is also where moms, then they get really hard on themselves. What's your mindful resolution for perhaps forgiving yourself a little when you're going to mess up? Because it's hard to manage all that.
Kara, I can't even tell you. I have lost my cool more times than I'd like to admit. I think it's more realizing that it's okay. Your job as a parent is to teach your children, of course, but I think what I've learned as a parent to my 2 kids so far is that they're going to teach me a lot. I'm not perfect. I'm going to make mistakes, and I think it's just accepting those teachings from them. My daughter pushes my buttons, oh my gosh, like none other. I love her, but she knows how to get me upset. And so I think, like, you just learn from each other, and you have to know, don't look at the moms on social media that are like, oh, my daughter, everything's perfect, I love this. Follow the moms who are like, you know what, I really lost my cool on my daughter today or my son, and I'm human, and those people are going to make you realize that you're not alone. So I think just knowing that everyone does it. It happens to everybody.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We wish you all the success with your goals in 2019.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.
Yeah,
Thank
you too.
I like it. The anti-resolution. Just resolve to be happy. You'll find Allie's blog on her website. It's AllieLoves, that's LUVS.com.